we can mistakenly want to understand CSR from a very narrow perspective, while the truth is that CSR is a very broad concept and involves much more than we normally think to be CSR. We see organizations engage in activities to support Medicare. We see organizations engaging in activities to support the disadvantaged in the community. And our understanding, or to promote the environment, well-being of the environment, protection of the wildlife, this may pose the risk of us understanding CSR to be only focused on such issues, while it is much more, so that it goes beyond improving the lives of people by the processes of ensuring that the advertisements that the organization play are truthful and honest. They do not misrepresent facts, to the fact that the organization complies or operates within the legal framework. That is also part of CSR, ensuring that the business has fair treatment to everyone. When it comes to employment opportunities, there is no discrimination based on ethnicity, color, or race. They do not discriminate to people because they have disabilities. So basically, we will broadly identify 4 dimensions of CSR, which are, so that CSR has 4 dimensions. CSR has 4 broad dimensions. 4 broad dimensions, which include 1, economic responsibility. Economic responsibility. Legal responsibility. Ethical responsibility, and what is plainly referred to as social responsibility. What are these dimensions about? The primary objective for which a business organization exists is to maximize profitability and wealth. So the first, economic responsibility, just refers to the responsibility of an organization to earn a good return to the investors or to the owners of a company. It is all about efficient allocation and use of resources. It is about making truthful and transparent disclosures to the owners of the business. It is about providing the information that the shareholders desire, and it is about ensuring that there is a proper accountability of the resources that have been entrusted to the organization by the shareholders. Legal responsibility is the responsibility of the business to act or operate within the law, and it is therefore the responsibility to comply with the relevant laws and regulations. All businesses are governed or are regulated by legislation. Then there is the ethical responsibility. Ethical responsibility is not just doing right, but it also involves ethical responsibility means not just acting for profit, but also doing what is right, just, and fair, right? As a business or as an organization, the rights of other parties must be respected, and the business should be seen to be doing what is considered right and acceptable before the eyes of a right-thinking member of the society. Then there is the social aspect of it, or social responsibility, and this one is the responsibility of the business to promote human welfare and goodwill. This is where where philanthropy comes in, improving the lives of the poor, helping the disadvantaged, supporting healthcare, education of the poor, among other initiatives. Now, we're identifying these importances of CSR, but then there's been a continued argument as to if it is necessary for organizations to, in the first place, engage in CSR or not. And apparently, there have been two schools of thought. One school of thought that argues that a business organization has every reason to play a role in social responsibility, and another school of thought which believes that businesses have no business to engage in CSR because purely their business is to make profit. That brings us to arguments for and against CSR.